Most guys overthink flirting, but flirting isn't it cheesy lines at all. It's neuroscience, psychologist, and presence. So today I will teach you how to flirt face to face and create a real connection with the girl. I'm Sofia Alba, a psychologist, and I teach men how to attract women, build confidence, and create the life that they want. So I have to move a lot because my puppy's here and he wanna be everywhere, all around Champagne. So first point, for me, this is my favorite, is the one that really gets me into a guy, and it is the eye contact. It is like, gosh, it is the best thing for me, honestly. I can even get horny with that. It is such a connection that you can create with eye contact. And many guys feel very unsure about this, not super comfy, but believe me, it's something that you have to do. If you don't know how to look at someone in the eyes, you can practice it by looking at yourself in the mirror. Honestly, practice that. It's super important to look in the eyes of the person. Not every time that you are talking to her, just in some special situations, sometimes when there is a quiet moment or something like that, to look at her into her eyes, not just to look at her, to look into her eyes and create that connection. It can be just for 3-4 seconds and it will make such a difference. You can connect there. It is very important to create like a relaxed contact connection, right? Where both of you will boost the oxytocin and dopamine, which are extremely important for a really nice bonding and connection with this person. What you can add to the contact eyes, that it can be the first one or the second time that you do it. Let's remember, just for a short time, not super often. So sorry, I'm looking at my puppy here, gosh. What is very nice that you can add the second time is when you look at this person on her eyes, is to create is to add a nice smile, like a nice smile like this, something very casual, like a nice smile, and look into someone's eyes like something deep, okay? And a smile that gives this relaxed idea. I want to be clear about this. All the points that I'm giving, they are not to make them constantly over and over the date. You don't need to make them all in the first date. It depends how long the date is. You can manage it, but step by step, okay? Something that many of you will say, oh my God, I already know that. Of course, I know about this, and you don't need to say it, is body super relaxed. Don't look tense. Don't look like I'm super nervous for being here. Look like you got it, like you know what you are doing, and go for it. Relax, just confident. That's what we talked in the last video. It's important your confidence, that you believe in yourself. Of course that you dress nice, use a nice perfume, for sure. Do your hair, please. Something that is very nice is connected to the mirror neurons. Neurons? Well, now, this one, it's pretty good because it is mirror neurons. Don't do it often, but just use them a couple of times. When you do a mirror language by acts, her mirror neurons get on fire. What do I mean by this? If you take a sip of drink, you don't show that you do it with the same intention. When she take a sip, you take a sip. But not like, she take a sip, I will take a sip. No, something like relax. Always following that flow. Sip. It seems like you are synced, like you are connected, and her mirror neurons will go fire. Honestly. Don't do it often, so it's not obvious. It's just like something casual. Oh yeah, I'm also thirsty. Oh, I'm also hungry. Oh, that's also funny for me. Next point. So here I want to be clear about the smile, guys. It's so important. Don't force it. Don't force the smile, please. Make a nice and gentle and seductive smile. And here we go again. If you don't know how to make it, you have internet, how to make a flirty smile, and you will say it. And if you don't know how to make them, take a mirror and practice. Don't be ashamed of it at all. Go for it. It's the way that you will begin to attract all these women and all that you want. You have to be confident in yourself, and you need to know what you are doing. How to make nice comments to her. It depends, of course, how the situation goes, how the date evolves. Of course, when you see her, you can say, wow, you look stunning, you look awesome, that clothes looks amazing on you, I love how that color fits you. Something like that is fine. Always something delicate, super respectful, you don't know her yet, so always respecting her and everything. So, first, super direct flirt. After this one, commenting on how she looks, it will be something about her personality or something that she is saying. Here is very important that you listen to her constantly, a real listening. I said the last time, we want to be listened. In the last video, I say listen to the woman when she talks, and that's what you will use to flirt the first time. You will compliment or in her personality or in her jokes. Gosh, you are so funny, I love the way you joke. That creates a spark inside of us, that it is lovely, it is beautiful, it makes us want to keep you like, he can see this on me. So that's amazing. But I wouldn't hit directly on very direct compliments at the beginning. Yes, about her clothes and everything, but I wouldn't say, oh gosh, you have such a good boobs. Like, no. I have seen many guys flirting to me in that way. Gosh, I love your boobs, gosh. And honestly, like, I think I have never even opened those messages. Now let's go to something that I love. How mindfulness can be useful for dating. Mindfulness can be useful for everything, but for dating, you can use it as a tool that it will be such a difference on your date. So mindfulness, it is about being in the present, seeing what is happening right now, and being conscient of that and feeling it also with your body. So what do I mean here? Most of the guys in the first dates are like, what should I say next? What should I do next? Stop there. If your mind is going that way on circles, stop right there. Take a deep breath and look at her and look around and say, I got this. I got this. This is my situation, I am ready for this. You can look at her smile, nothing bad with silence. Actually, it is a very important thing. Of course, not such a long silent situations, but there is nothing bad with being quiet. Of course, you can have some questions prepared in your mind, like, I don't know, it depends how much you know her, but it can be from where are you from, do you have siblings, how are them, do you see them often, do they live here, where did you study, what do you do for living? There is so many questions. Do you have a pet, will you like it, how is your day, how normally your day looks like, are you a busy person, do you like to work out, what are your hobbies, do you have many friends, what do you like to do with your friends? And from there you can take so many things. And she also can ask questions. Hopefully she will ask questions. So you just have to relax, enjoy the moment. Now the next point about mindfulness, it is really important. It's been very important in my dating life because I'm that type of person that is very anxious. I like to listen to a person, but I have huge trouble when it comes to be an active listener. That I can not only listen, but follow the track of what you are saying and connect with that. Well, there is where mindfulness comes. Listen deeply. Like, try to close and stop all your thoughts. Every time you see yourself thinking about something else, cut it. Say it. You can say it in your mind. I'm back listening to her, and put your whole attention, your full attention into her and what she's saying, and try to create a connection with that. That's what you can use to make the next question, the next comment, and to really get to know her. I used to have this issue where a guy used to talk a lot in the dates, and I love it. For me, it was very interesting. But after the date, I used to be like, what did he talk about? Like, I was having troubles on being there, even though I knew I liked the conversation. So be there, be present, pay attention. Now that we talk about this, is the body awareness. Pay attention to your body. Maybe you are having a tic, you are moving a hand, you are moving a leg, you are showing that you are nervous, uncomfortable, that your mind is not fully there. I recommend you that as much as you can, go back to your body, see how you feel, take a deep breath, 2 or 3 if you need it, and continue. She doesn't need to notice that. You just stop yourself while she's talking or while you are talking. Just check how is your body feeling, deep breath, and continue. Okay? Try to always be there, not be overwhelmed. I know it's a lot of information what I'm giving here. That's why I say don't need to use it directly and strictly in the first date, because maybe you will have all these things in your mind. But write them down now and you can begin to put them in practice. Practice. Neurologically, your body calms down if you take a deep breath. So as we said, flirting is not about cheesy lines. When you trigger those natural chemicals, you will create a connection. That's a fact. And maybe she won't even realize it. The connection will be there, naturally. If you want more tips or secrets with confidence, attraction, and mindset, subscribe to my channel. And check the link in bio in the description to stay in touch. Thank you guys.